Hello YouTube. Yes, you're right, it's that time of year again, seasonal depression. Now actually, as you can see, I am very sick. And I just rolled out of bed, even though it's exactly 2 o'clock right now. I'm gonna do some cooking for you, and then I'm gonna decorate my house, because I've been needing to do that. Because I need some form of happiness in my life right now, as I try and finish 5 finals in the next 2 weeks. Because fried rice is the only food that seems to give me happiness right now. We're gonna make fried rice today with some easy and simple ingredients that you can get. I just want to be as cool and casual as Joanne Cito, however the fuck you say her last name. I wish I had that same type of I'm done energy, but that all went out of me at the end of senior year. And I hope it doesn't leave her at senior year, because God, I love that energy. So first, you're gonna start with doing the dishes that you haven't done since Monday. And just to let you know, today is Saturday. Wow, fantastic! I can't believe I got that done just like that. Okay, so the ingredients for this episode is Trader Joe's vegetable fried rice, some potatoes from Costco, onion you should probably just throw away and not eat, pre-cooked chicken from Trader Joe's. I actually haven't used this, so we'll see how it goes. Some mushrooms from Costco, and some carrots from your local Walmart. Because my one counter space is a bit taken over, we're gonna move the cutting board to a new place. Wow, what a fantastic spot! Remember to stay hydrated to flush out all of your sickness and terrible, terrible thoughts you have. Refreshing. I feel refreshed. We're gonna start chopping. Chop, chop. Chop you later. So if you're wondering, hey, why do you look like a mess? Well, if you guessed that it's not only a common cold that is making me a mess, you would be correct. I've been dealing with depression since October, and then throw in one little battle of paranoia right at the end of October, made for a year where I almost lost a ton of friends again. I definitely have lost the respect of one of my fellow professors. That's a whole other story. Put it simple, I'm a terrible person, and I don't deserve love. The onions are now chopped. Let's go in with this little mixed bag of potatoes. Let's do an Amelia Fart confession booth. I've never watched a Bob Ross tutorial, and I don't want to. I've never seen Space Jam, and I don't understand the cultural relevance it has. I've never seen any of the Godfathers or any of the Lord of the Rings. I'm graduating next year from film school, and I still haven't watched Metropolis. My uncle remarried the woman that put him in bankruptcy. That's not really a confession, but I'm thinking about that a lot. I don't like Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler's comedy, but I like them in serious roles in movies. I still don't know how to feel about trans characters being portrayed as straight heterosexual people, like Eddie Redmayne in The Danish Girl, or Elle Fanning in 3 Generations, or Jared Leto in Dallas Buyers Club. In one of my midterms, I used an exact sentence I found in an obscure video essay, and my teacher highlighted it and said, "Wow, you write really great," and I still feel terrible about it. So the potato confessions are done. Let's move on to the carrots. So since this is Liberation in the Kitchen, I'm worried because in 4 months I'm going to turn 20, and I'll finally be out of the teens. I feel like I'll need to take more responsibility than I should, and I know I'll just give myself to into a deeper depression because I'm like, wait, now you're actually an adult. Now you actually need to get your shit together, and I know I won't be able to. We also talked about how I'm so fucking sad that Marzia fucking left YouTube. Like, I get it. I understand completely that she, like, needed to do something else with her life. Because I always thought that, like, wow, she got, like, an interior design degree. She's doing all this other cool stuff outside of YouTube. It makes sense. But why did she have to delete all of her old videos? Like, she left 5 up. And I'm so angry. At least keep the old stuff. God damn it. Like, even my favorite video essay channel, he moved channels and became one combined with his girlfriend, but he kept all of his old work on the old channel. Like, just make your stuff listed again. Fuck you, Marzia. Also, I'm gonna be real. Every time she used to show Felix in her videos, I always thought that they had a toxic relationship, and I'm really worried now that they become married, it's just gonna end terribly. Just like the apathetic way he treats her in all of her videos, I just don't think it's healthy. But that's my opinion, and it's probably incorrect, and they probably have a beautiful, loving relationship, but what they show online does not reflect that. At least in videos, but in photographs it looks like they always have like the best time of their life. I feel like this video is gonna be way too long if I just keep talking about all these different things. I don't know. You know, liberation in the kitchen. What are you gonna do? I just want to liberate my thoughts because these are things that I would normally talk to other people, but everyone is very busy right now, except for me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna like cut up everything and then we're gonna throw stuff in the pan. So, bye. Okay, so now that you have everything chopped up and nice, we're gonna grease up the pan just with some olive oil. So after the pan gets a little bit hot, we're just gonna go ahead and throw the carrots and potatoes in there so that they get cooked nice. So I'm just gonna season it just a little bit. The rest of the seasoning will most likely come near the end. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put in it, so if you want to redo this recipe, you just have to pay attention. And I'll probably just add just a little bit of water. So I'm gonna let that sit for a bit, and then I'll probably throw in the chicken, and then we'll get ready. Okay, so I lied about some of the ingredients. I'm gonna throw a little bit of corn and some broccoli also in there. I doubt anyone's actually like really like, oh, I wanna know how to remake this food. And when I meant a little bit of corn, yeah, I meant a little bit of corn. Because there's already quite a bit of corn. I'm throwing stuff in the freezer. There's already quite a bit of corn in the actual vegetable stir fry. What I wish I could really put in there was more edamame, because I love edamame, but we'll go with my second favorite, broccoli. Yeah, no, I usually just get florets, and I just try and find mostly smaller pieces. If it wasn't frozen, I'd cut them up even more. Mostly just because it's easier to fit, like all of these different ingredients in one pan if things are smaller. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't purposefully do my hair like this. I usually have it up when I go to bed, and then this is just how I roll out of bed this morning. Or this afternoon, but whatever. I at least did a poor attempt on my eyebrows for you. And I put cover up even though it doesn't work. So on to the next section. Okay, so I think I've actually decided that I'm gonna soak these a little bit in some soy sauce. As you can hear, everything's still cooking. I'm doing everything last minute. This is how I normally make meals for myself. I just throw it all together and hope for the best. And this will probably be like all of the soy sauce that I'll actually use in the dish. Also, for ingredients, I forgot to say I'm gonna put an egg in it, which again is optional if you don't like eggs, but I think it makes Fried rice just tastes so much better if you throw at least one egg in there. I might throw a couple. And because I'm using chicken, so this is a kosher recipe, but not a vegetarian or vegan recipe. I'm sorry, but I don't know, I wanted to branch out. I got some chicken. Mostly I need to use it before winter break comes around, and then I'm just gonna go home. So I have to eat all the more perishable things. I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and throw the onion in here, because I know other people don't really like real mushy or caramelized onions, but I absolutely love that. So, and mushrooms they don't take any time to cook, so that's why I'm not throwing the mushrooms in here. So as you can hear, most of the water has burned off, and again, there is already onion in the packet, but I'm just throwing more in because I like onion. So now I'm gonna throw a bit more oil and some garlic. Specifically garlic powder. Some chili red peppers in there. Again, I can't eat as spicy food as other people because I'm very white. I'm very white. But okay, so now I'm gonna throw in the chicken. Okay, and I'm gonna let that sit for about a minute. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the fried rice. I'm going to throw some stir-fry sauce on there. And then on top of that, I'm gonna add the only thing that's kind of curry inspired besides the potatoes. It's Thai red curry sauce. It's from Trader Joe's. Okay, and now finally add the mushrooms. And remember to wash these off before cutting them, because these mushrooms like specifically grow in just manure, so it's probably a good thing to clean them off. Tomorrow is UCCS's 3rd annual 14ers Film Festival, and I'm gonna go to that. I didn't participate this year. This will probably go up after that, so I want to congratulate everyone that completed a film this semester and whoever won, and I'll put that in there here. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a bit, and then it'll probably be ready to eat. Okay, so I think we are ready for the eggs. Whoa. Okay, that one kind of came apart. Okay. Let's go ahead and so now you're ready to serve. Doesn't it just look nasty?